Okay, let's jump inside. We're nice and quiet on the outside. Let's see. Yeah, so this is where, yep. So this is where some of the stuff I recognize from other Toyotas, like stuff like this, but you know, because this was an Avalon, so Corolla at the time had exactly the same, but this is nice and chromy. You got nice wood pieces. You see you got the little glove box container type of deal here and here. Also, the carpeted stuff. Also, like a retro look at some of what, you know, back then was considered classy. Now, why? Who knows?
For your feet, actually, is what I'm aware of. So if you have to kick the door open, you got carpet that you can clean off.
Yeah, but why would you kick your door?
If let's say your hands are full, like you're getting.
Oh, like this?
Car,
really?
You get in, you kind of pull it, but you know, it's tricky.
I don't know.
I do that before if it's snowy.
Really?
It's just one of those things that they.
I never did.
That's why they did it.
Okay, well, thank you. I never knew that. Okay, so what do we have? First of all, leather seats, great condition.
They're firmer, but not. They're still plush.
Yeah.
There's a lot of give to them, but they're much more supportive.
Yes, yes, and I haven't sat in this thing yet. You got memory seats, got a little bit of wear and tear, but keep in mind it is a 2002. And it's interesting this. So I just, you know, I just thought of this. So you traded in an 05 for an 02. I traded in a 13 for an 06. So there's something wrong with us. I think the math is working a different way. Most people, they trade up.
Like crap. Well, newer cars are built like crap, you know.
Yeah.
And you see Rich's channel, all the problems he has.
Yeah.
Jiffy Lube special motors gone in 3 years.
Yep, and then all the aviator stuff. So we are a type of guys who actually trade down in a year. But you know, as far as what I understand, we all like it. So there you go. So very traditional kind of a quote-unquote Japanese luxury where they kind of hand fold the leather. Some cars have like a more extreme fold. This is nice and tasteful. Homelink the same way. Got the handles here. Yes. Oh, nope, that's not a container.
No, the newer
that's a fuse box.
Camrys have a little storage spot there.
Yep. You got, okay, JBL audio, so that must have been an upgrade for the God,
yeah, it was an option on all the Avalons. The JBL, it was about 1,700 bucks back then. I'm going to tell you right now, this thing sounds better than the TH. It blows the THX town car system. Any town car out of the water.
Okay.
Even I put it up against I forget how much, like a $1,500 Meridian system and my neighbor's $80,000 Jaguar. This beat it out, and we all agreed it sounded better.
Okay, and you're the type of guy who does love to blast louder music.
I'm a sound guy. This thing, the only thing that was bad is the subwoofer. Okay. They're known to go out. They're pretty weak, but it's a $40 replacement. The car sounds amazing, even with stock radio and everything. All right,
well, I believe you. Got this. Okay, got the older town car style dual visors.
And it pops out also.
And you got an extension.
Which, the one thing I don't get why the town car didn't have that. You know, it comes out to here, but if you're a big guy like me.
Wait, on mine, I think mine pulls out, no?
No, I don't think yours did.
You know, I gotta check later. Now I gotta check. All right, we'll figure that out. So here, sitting in the seat. First of all, yes, supportive, not sunk in. Definitely not. So this is a much better condition seat than when I got my town car before the whole stuffing thing happened. Let's see if I can get in there. So gauges, very traditional. Got everything you need and nothing you don't. I do like this. This is kind of a Buick-esque dash.
The idea was...
So kind of like they kind of moved away kind of on an angle.
They put it farther away, yeah. So I guess Toyota, when they wanted to get into the American market, they came out with Lexus. They built the LS400, which was like the ultimate Cadillac. I forget the channel. I'll send you the channel that posted the video. And they said Toyota basically made the Lexus LS400 as the ultimate Cadillac, and the Avalon was to be the ultimate Buick.
Okay.
And in my opinion,
makes sense.
They did.
Makes sense.
They beat it out.
No, definitely. Here's the odometer. Okay, got the flashing lights because we're not buckled in. This is interesting. Also, the fact that also like some of the Buicks had. No, you don't have to. All right, well, thank you. All right, now I got to turn the light on an angle so you can see. All right, we got the compass, outside temperature, which is, you know, just last week we were down to like single digits.
Degrees.
We're 59 degrees filming this at the end of February.
How's
so
Texas doing?
Yeah, they are. Well, they're doing better.
But air on?
I don't know.
We got the autos though.
Yeah,
it's dual. It works really well.
Yes, I can attest to that. Got heated seats right there.
They were pretty. It was about 5 minutes. They really kicked in.
CD, cassette.
It's a 6-track changer.
Everything works as I understand.
The only thing here I found out is the CD changer, it works, but the jaws are closed, so it's like you can't really get in. I've got my other radio I'm going to put in, and eventually I'll get an aftermarket unit. I've already got picked out from the other Avalon that I'm going to put in.
Okay.
So.
Here, because it's going to kill the audio. All right. Tasteful wood. Love that. Nothing on the steering wheel. No, it doesn't look like...
03 got the updated dash. I don't like it as much. It looks way more like...
I gotta check it out. I don't remember how it looks.
Nice. This looks much nicer.
Okay.
But yeah, and then they got wood on the XLS wheels.
Yep, so you got that.
I was thinking of swapping it eventually, but yeah. No biggie.
Maybe projects here and there.
Yeah.
All right, cruise control, no audio control here. And once again, that probably came with a later update. Yeah, you got everything you need. Anything that you can change in here?
Yes, so I can change the trip time, instant economy, average. Unlike the town car where it's until you reset it, it does it per trip.
Ah, okay.
So it does automatically, so we haven't moved. So it's average speed and fuel range. There's modes. You can just change everything.
I love how it all spells out.
I know,
like
it's really
everything
nice.
is spelled
it's cool
out.
If you don't like it, get rid of that.
Okay.
Get rid of that. Boom,
oh wow. Okay. So
you've got a lot of options with it, which is nice.
Dimming feature.
One thing you probably missed is down here. Here's your stability control.
Yes, I definitely
which does turn on the light up there.
Okay.
So it's on and off, and then the other one is actually a 115 volt 2-plug outlet, which
I had no idea it had that.
Normal Avalons had it in the back, but because it's a bench seat, it's right there next to your 12 volt.
Okay.
And then there's one more 12 volt right up here.
Wow. Okay. So future proofed. You got
it's
got everything you need in here.
I mean,
the only car that I ever had with the regular power outlet was the 2010 Buick LaCrosse.
Oh, they had it?
Yeah, it had it in the back right there.
Yeah, that's on the 5-seater with the bucket seats. That's where it is.
Yep. So I used it to plug in a normal household vacuum, believe it or not, and then I just used to vacuum my car. All right, so here is where the magic is. I honestly did not know that these had a bench seat. I always thought that by this generation of vehicles, they came with buckets.
Only the first and second gen Avalons, so from 95 to 04, they had them. Only about 1 in 10 was made. My mom had one for 15 years. Didn't know they made a bench seat version.
Well,
she was like mesmerized. She drove this thing for 15 years.
There you go. Now, whether you want to put somebody here in the middle with the amount of leg space, that's questionable.
I'm 6'3". I can get in there in the middle.
Yeah, but how long? For how long?
Better than the town car.
Really?
A lot better, because you have a lower board because it's front wheel drive, so there's no axle here, and this is a little bit farther back.
Okay, maybe.
I mean, you could sit in there fine. I don't know.
I'd rather not.
I don't know for a couple hours, but. Yeah.
And also, this dash does not feel very welcoming if anything were to happen and you have to hit your brakes. Yeah, you definitely would. So, also, another thing that I noticed, on a Buick Riviera, this really, tall, not even tall, but like big cowl, like this kind of, that kind of helps to shield from the sun. This is huge.
Yeah, I know, it's really nice.
So it's Buick-esque. That's what I'm saying.
It reminded me because I'm going to flight school, and that it's like a cockpit because it's smooth on top and you have everything underneath.
Yes, everything nice and open. All right, so yeah, seats are nice, memory heated, manual steering wheel adjustments, trunk.
Just goes up and down. There's no
all right,
stopping.
let's check out the back thing. Oh, let's see. Now, I have the seat kind of where I would use to drive it.
All the way back.
Yep. So, and then this is the way I would drive. Oh my God.
6'3". Is that not, it's as comfy as a town car?
It is. Yes.
And I've done 15-hour road trips nonstop in the back. Yes. This did not have a problem.
This is nice. Yeah. Plenty of room. Plenty of leg room.
Benefits of a V6. Yep. It's more front cab based. So I'm 6'3" with the seat all the way back. I can easily. My brother's 6'5". He can get in the front and get in the back.
Wow. Yeah. And look, it's plenty of space. Nicely leather trimmed.
Very comfortable.
Even the back, like this is not plastic. This is leather. So
yeah, it's a rougher leather or harder leather.
But
yeah,
still,
it's not plastic.
still leather.
Here's these
wood.
You got
you got this stuff.
So you can open it up and then you get your
cup holders. Oh, and then these things that cover the back.
Put them back in. And then you can close this so you just have your cup holders.
Cruising along.
And the center ones are very comfy also.
No, this is definitely. Now, I'm sure this car did take inspiration from some of the older American cars.
That's why they built it.
They tried to catch up. Keep in mind, this is back in the day where American cars were still kind of sort of desirable, not as much as they are today. Yeah, got the column shifter, which is something that I totally forgot to mention right there. So that's nice. Yeah, comfortable.
I like how they have the big leather boot on it.
Yeah, I still got to check it out. But yeah,
And here's the
definitely comfy
rear compartment for the trunk. 'Cause the seats, like in the town car, they don't go down.
Yep.
But because they don't have the big the gas tank right here, you can put like skis or fishing rods
That's
through,
right.
which is really nice. And then you can lock it with the valet key. One thing you didn't know probably. Here, stay right there.
Okay. Hey, let's go for a drive.
Yeah, we will. You know, let's say you got a valet and you don't want him getting, you got fancy stuff in the trunk. So what you do is you lock that back door.
Right.
You lock the trunk, you give him the valet key. Trunk kill switch right there to kill that button so you can't get in. The valet key only works for the ignition.
Yep.
And the front door.
You got it.
Which I think is really clever. Most people don't know about that. Fun fact. My mom didn't know about it. I didn't know about it until I accidentally found it. And I'm like, that's why my buttons hasn't worked the past few months.
No, this is cool. This is good stuff.
You know, the sunroof.
Yeah, oh yeah, sunroof doesn't leak, so I asked Nathan, there's any leaks? Nope, no
and
interior.
It's a big sunroof.
No,
it
nothing.
Goes really wide, which is nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So good stuff.
All right, you want to drive it?
Yeah, let's do it.
You'll drive it somewhere, and then I'll drive you back.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go on a drive. See you next time.